Hello, my loves. Thanks for tuning in. You'll know that last week I made a video all about safety that came from just a number of conversations I was having around how important it is to feel safe in everything that you are and in everything that you do. And then I went ahead and recorded an entire podcast episode about it. So if you haven't listened to that, I highly recommend that you do. And the reason why safety is really so important, safety, again, completely in your authenticity, is because as you know, but I just want to expand a little bit on this, it really is completely the foundation of everything, right? Every emotion, every state of being has its own energetic signature, and safety and security really starts at the bottom. It truly is the foundation for everything else, because if you don't feel safe being yourself, communicating certain things, having certain conversations, if you don't feel safe being completely authentic all the time, you'll never feel comfortable. Being completely authentic all the time, you will never feel super confident or empowered in who you are. That true sense of love will never really exist there. The expression, obviously, again, the conversations, the things that you want to say, the way that you want to stand up for yourself, like that's gonna be severely cut off. In your vision, your connection, and ultimately your freedom, right? And so while safety is the foundation, what we're ultimately aiming for in all of these areas of our life is always freedom, right? We're not really aiming for safety, we're really aiming for freedom. We're aiming truly to go all the way up, right? And not just in our authenticity, in our relationships, and in our communities, but in every one of these areas of life, which is just a starter. It's just these general areas of life. In your career, right? You need to feel safe in your career and comfortable, and you really want to have freedom in your career. You want it to be a place where it is also your livelihood. It's also your purpose. It contributes to your finances as well in a really helpful way that provides you not just financial safety, but financial freedom, right? And your body and your energy and your spirit. We're not just after safety, we're after freedom. And here too is energetically why that is also so important, because when we're just focusing on safety here, right? Truly what's happening is we are afraid to lose what we already have. And so we get this sense of we need to have control over it. And so we keep our energy around that thing, like very close and tight to our body, really close to the chest, right? We feel like we need to guard it. We feel like we need to hoard it, right? And we don't see it as the flow of energy that it truly is, that is meant to kind of like flow through us and as us, instead of a thing that we have to like hoard and control and keep very close to us. And so as we kind of reach away from feeling the need to only just be safe and reach more towards freedom, we find a sense of our energy that can expand, right? And so when we can expand, then each of these other energies can expand as us, as we do, right? So when I expand, I allow my spirit to expand. When I expand, I allow my finances to expand. When I am free, I allow my purpose and my relationships and my love to be free, right? It all comes back to this idea that while we absolutely have to feel safe, safety is actually a guaranteed eternal thing that comes from Creator, comes from Spirit. It doesn't come from hoarding. It doesn't come from controlling. You are always inherently safe. You don't need to control things to feel safe, right? But you do need to recognize where you're not feeling safe so that you can do away with what is holding you back from feeling safe and aim more towards freedom. I hope that this was so helpful. I love you so much. Have the best day.